Hi everybody, 27th of December today. We've had a bit of snowfall, as you can probably see around me here, but look what's happened over here. Right, as you can see, the weight of the snow has made the polytunnel actually collapse. Can't believe it. Well, not only that, while we was laying in bed last night, about, I don't know, must have been about 12:15, something like that in the evening, Sharon heard a noise outside the bedroom window and got up this morning, and this is what we found. Look, that tree's come down. You remember that tree I spoke about in my video just before Christmas that broke? Well, there it goes again. The other half of it has actually come down, as you can probably see there. It's actually rotted up there, and that's where the other bit come down as well. So this is going to have to come down. It's not safe anymore now because as you can see, this other bit there is all leaning over, so the weight of the snow is obviously just enough on the branches to bring the whole thing down here as well. So there's some extra firewood which we've got, but at the moment let's take another walk over here to the polytunnel just to see what we've got. Now, I don't know whether it's going to be recoverable or not. I hope so, but it's the pure weight of the snow that's actually done this, so I don't know what I'm going to find. I've not actually been over there yet. You're seeing it for the first time with me, but everything else is fine. As you can see, there's our log cabins there, which is that's suffered many winters. We've had them up for a few years, so let's just take a walk over here and have a look, and you'll find it's purely the weight of the actual snow and the water there. Look, that's in the middle of the polytunnel there. It doesn't appear to have ripped, so I'm not quite sure how we're going to sort of get away with it. Look at this. Oh dear, look, I'm inside the polytunnel. There's so much weight there. Now the problem I've got at the moment is that all of this water has now caused a dip. Let's get outside. And as this melts, all we're going to be left with is a puddle, basically a pool of water in the middle there. So I'm not sure how we're going to actually get that out. There's a lot of weight in there, obviously. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with at the moment. It's not a good sight, obviously, as you know, but I think this is obviously the first time that we've had snow while we've had the polytunnel. Oh, the centre wood there snapped. Look down the middle. This is the centre bit of wood that I put down for support. So that's not a good sign at all, is it? Oh dear. Right, okay, Sharon. Let's try and do something here. I don't know how we're going to do this. Right, the water's leaking there. What about if you go around the outside?
What, I'll get soaked?
No, I'm going to try and push this up from the inside somehow. Oh, look at this, look. Did you try and climb over here when you got in here?
No, I walked round the side.
See, that snow's heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't quite know how we're going to do this. What about starting from low down?
What about the width of the brush? Would that help?
Yeah, you go around the side then.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't try and... Oh, I thought you were going to push.
Oh.
I thought you were going to try and drag the snow off as I lift it up. I don't quite know how, but try not to push it through the... Try and start from the outside here, look, little bits at a time. No, that's not going to work, is it? Hold on, keep going what you're doing, go on. I need to get under the middle somehow. I'm getting soaking bloody wet. Hold on, let me get lower. Oh, it's pouring in. And where's all that water? Thing is, at the bottom, it's all turned to water here. Shall? That's the problem here. It's all turned to water and it's coming in somehow. I don't know whether it's got a hole in it or what, I don't know. Yeah, but we'll give us the broom here for a minute. Give me the broom here. Let me try and pull some up from here, you see. Because what's happening is, as you loosen it, it's just dropping it in the middle and just causing more weight. That's what I think's happening. If I can drag her. Yeah, we're getting it out. It's a matter of just relieving this weight. God, it's so heavy. Such a lot of weight there. Such a lot of weight. Yeah, there's a great big puddle in the middle, isn't there? So I don't really know how we can push this up any higher because of all the bleeding weight in the middle. See, it's got a hole coming in there. I mean, there's a lot of... I mean, the ideal thing to do would be to lift that middle one up, but you can't get low enough to get to it. And not only that, there's all that blood...
What about if we put wood and lift it with the wood,
What?
you at each end? Would that do it?
Well, no, it's not a matter of that because there's all that weight still... While the weight's in there sloshing about and water's...
Might loosen a bit of it over the edges.
Well,
wouldn't it?
water's coming in. Well, no, because these are under tension, you see. People are thinking, oh, you can just lift that up, but you can't. It's so heavy, isn't it? Get out, Barney. He's in here trying to rip stuff up, look. It's easier said than done when you're just trying to make do with stuff you've got around you. Barney thinks it's a game, look. Get out, Barney. See if we can use a fishing net. Maybe they try and dick off some of the slow. Oh, that's a bit better. Let's get some of that weight out of there. Surprised how much weight's there. If I can just take a little bit of this and just leave the water in there, yeah, that's better, look. That's a lot better. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Right, baby, let's go inside. Mind that sludge, it's very slippery. Let's go inside. Because I'm going to try and push up now. I'll have to get under there. You right? And see if we can push this up to get that water over the edge. Well, that's an improvement so far. Get up, yeah. Yeah, cows. That's an improvement. Stay there. Just anything and everything's in the way. Oh, that's true. Stay there. Go on, go on. That's it. Go on, baby. And again. Right, there's a bit over your head over there. Look. Careful. All I can smell is rosemary. Okay, you got that? Oh, that's good. Hold this for a minute, shall Come on, dogs, out the way. What I need to do is to, I think I need to unbolt this wood so that these screws don't go through the roof, and wedge these supports and wedge free in here for the moment, so that these get their shape back. That's the thing. We're going to need to wedge definitely between here and the base to get these hoops back in the right position. Lucky enough, as you said, nothing's broken or damaged. But to get the shape back, that's what we need to do. This is what we're dealing with at the moment. We've still got the tree to cut down and get sorted out. So lots to do on the Saturday, 2 days after Christmas, which is the day after Boxing Day. So anyway, baby, come here. These things are sent to try us, and what have we got to do?
Take 2 paracetamols because I've got a headache.
She's got a headache. I suppose we've been out here for about half an hour now, so this is what we've actually achieved so far. See what you think. Now, it's not perfect by any means, but it's up. And what we've had to do as a temporary measure as you can see, it's just wedged things up. I had to take that centre support rail down because that was the thing that was actually stopping us lifting these beams up, because they was all tied together with that central beam that was broken. So once we released that, then I was able to wedge these things up here. Now, it may not be perfect, but it's actually going to do the job for the moment. So what we're going to do now is leave it as it is. We've got to go down the road, do some orders, take some things into the post office. So we're going to do that now, and we'll see you again in the next video. And not quite the way we wanted our year to end, but it's something we've got to deal with. We're on top of it now, and we'll see you again in the next video, probably in the new year. So thanks very much for watching, and bye for now. Have a happy new year, all of you. Thanks very much. Bye.